Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with some more Japanese Princess with Nobunaga. Anyway, let's get going. Chapter 4, King of the Hill. Sounds eloquently enough for him, right? This is the second time. A number of days passed and I couldn't ask what Nobunaga meant by those words. Jeez, he doesn't care about my problems. He only comes to me when he has business with me. No. Dagger usually, but Dagger usually spoke in a calm voice. But he usually spoke in a calm voice? Oh, yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah, it's a calm voice, alright. Wench, whatever you think about that man, you become quite angry, don't you? Well, I was mad. I thought I wanted him to touch me with lewd intentions, but this time he neglected me. Did I miss something? I didn't know why myself. At first, I thought I'd summoned a terrible person. I still thought he was terrifying, as I didn't know his true intentions, and yet, protect father. I had said that without hesitating, but I felt like I couldn't let him die. He was violent, a drunk, lazy, and irresponsible. Still, I couldn't let him die. Then again, not everyone in the castle felt the same way. He started drinking at noon again. The other day, he was wearing strange clothes and took a horse to where the demons loitered. I heard that too. Apparently one man that went with him got injured again. I swear, he used to be such a calm person. What made him change so dramatically? He acts like a fool. A fool, huh? Whether I liked it or not, I overheard those rumors again and again. I let out a sigh. But I don't think he's an ordinary fool. Yukimura! Before I knew it, Yukimura was standing behind me, smiling. Eavesdropping is a good pastime, isn't it? I didn't mean to do it. I wanted to go over there, but it was hard to. Why don't you just walk out boldly? You say that, but I saw Yukimura laughed. He sat down on the porch. Why did you say you didn't think he was an ordinary fool? It's because he seemed to be planning something with Kotaro and Hanabe despite not being around. Really? Yeah, I have no idea what he's thinking. It would be easier to think he's an ordinary fool. Yukimura scratched his head with a troubled expression on his face. You seem to hesitant to pin him as a fool, Kaze. Yeah, well, I sat down next to Yukimura. I do think he's changed considerably, but I feel like Father's now trying to accomplish something big. So, I found out I wasn't the only one who felt that way. Today I offer you a country of the rising sun. No, I'll cross the sea and offer you even more. A part of me thought that he was capable of doing anything. Another few days passed. Princess, I'm here. Why are you in my room, Daddy? And what's with the clouds? Lord Nobunaga! He came right when I was changing and I was only wearing an undershirt. In a panic, the handmaiden bowed down on the floor. Nobunaga put a hand on his chin. It was like he was enjoying himself as he took a good look at me. Oh my, I must say. No, you must not. Get out of here this instant. You don't need to be embarrassed in front of your father. Come on, hurry up and change. He wasn't about to leave, and in fact, he calmly sat himself down. You're so lewd. What are you talking about? Nothing. Oh, dear God. Oh, whatever. Decided to keep changing. Fuck it. I turned right back to Nobunaga and ordered the maid to help me. Please give me my clothes. Huh? But, the handmaid looked at Nobunaga and me, and she was flustered. It's fine. It's faster if I change now rather than wasting time trying to make him leave. If he'd come a little earlier, I would have dropped a pot on his head. Where did I find a pot in my room? Even if it was just an undershirt, it was better than wearing nothing at all. When I adjusted my garment, Nobunaga smirked as he looked at me. I became even angrier. When I was completely finished changing, I brought my knees together in front of Nobunaga. So? What do you mean, so? You came into my room, no woman's room, with warning, to watch me dressed in the early morning. I'm asking if you have a reason worthy enough to commit such atrocities. I'd say this every time, but you really have a way with words. Nobunaga lightly waved his hand at the maid next to me. If we need anything, I'll call you. You may leave. Yes, my lord. She quietly went out of the room, and it was now just Nobunaga and me. Right before she left the room, she looked at me with worried eyes. Father, why did you make her leave? What exactly do you want to talk about? You still call me father, even though we're not related by blood. Nobunaga laughed out loud. It was right. With no one around, this was a good opportunity. The reason I came here today was, I interrupted Nobunaga, knowing full well it was rude. My apologies for interrupting you, but there's something I must ask you. I forgive you. Speak your mind. What do you mean when you said this is the second time? Nobunaga answered unfazed. Oh, that? There's no hitting meaning. It's just like I said. Just like you said? Yes, in any case, it's related to why I came to talk to you. Listen to what I have to say. Nobunaga took out his folding fan and began to fiddle with it. When I said it was the second time, I meant it was my second time coming to this world. That you've experienced all this before? Of course. It seems this household calls upon the same people when they're in trouble. Nobunaga looked into the distance. I don't know how long ago it was. After I came here, my previous memories became faint. But I remembered everything that happened here after I went back to my world. Nobunaga grinned. And once again, after coming here, my memories became hazy. But does that mean you've forgotten about the previous time you came to this world? You're a quick one. Yes, that's what happened. If that was the case, it made sense why he knew. I remember a little more about my world than I did the previous time I came here. The stuff about Takeda and Useji? Yeah, that's one part of it. The spell placed on us may have weakened the second time around. Nobunaga laughed as though he remembered something. But you are quite the greedy girl. I'm not too pleased to hear those words. Why do you say that? The previous time, only I was called here. However, this time, I wasn't the only one. I was at a loss for words. Nobunaga pointed his folding fan at himself. It's fine. When I was called here, I was shocked to see some of those men. Does that mean you're familiar with some of the other people? There are a few I don't know. I don't know where Masamune and Kotaro were called from. Nobunaga smirked. Out of curiosity, what was your true wish? I frowned. Do you even need to ask what I wished for? I want to save this country from the demons. That's all I wished for. If you just wished to get rid of the demons, summoning one of us would have been enough. You know full well that those beasts have little intelligence. That may be true, but by myself, I could take out the likes of the demons. Please say that once your wound fully heals. Nobunaga smiled abruptly and put his knees out in front of him. Say, princess. What is it? He was close. Without thinking, I tried to turn away. How was I summoned here? Why? Isn't it natural to be curious about the methods you used to summon us here? Nobunaga was so close I could almost feel his breath. Some time ago when he took me on the excursion, I blushed as I remembered how I shivered for no good reason when he kissed my neck. Nobunaga combed through my hair and entangled his fingers in it. It's like, rabbit. I remember there was a treasure I granted wishes, but the previous lord never showed me. Wasn't that because he was taught it was dangerous? Dangerous? Why? Nobunaga's fingertips went up my neck through the gaps in my hair. Maybe he knew that if you used the treasure, you would do unfathomable things to this world. Oh, the previous lord told me the same thing. I gulped an instinct as his finger reached my neck as he twined my hair around it. Nobunaga laughed pleasantly. I crawled toward the wall in order to retrieve the hair he snatched. Don't know what that means, but okay. I glared. No, I'm just gonna glare at him. Stop touching me. Cut it out already. I'll call for someone. Call for them, and then what? I'm just playing around with my daughter. That's all. Playing around? The same way you're using your hands? Nobunaga laughed joyfully for a while and stared at my face. Say, princess, I want to stay in this world. The first time I came here, I was sent back when they were done with me. I couldn't sightsee. Which one sightsee? After I'm done, I don't want to go back. I want to stay here. I'm looking for a way to do that. Why? I couldn't think of a reason why. Why would he want to stay away from the things and people he loved? I don't remember my world very well, but I'm sure it was rather boring. But here are unexplored lands everywhere I look. When I think about obtaining it all, my blood starts to boil with excitement. Nobunaga's eyes were burning brightly, and he clenched his fist. For some reason, I felt that he had got a hold of the dagger, and he was liable to do anything. I listened to what he had to say, and charmed by him. Well, he's passionate. I could be charmed by his passion. I felt myself being pulled into his words. I hadn't known him until recently. Everyone in the castle thought the Lord's personality had changed. I thought Nobunaga and the father in my memories were quite different. Nobunaga was strong, and there was like a fire burning within him. It was scary and charming. And as I listened to him speak, I felt like I wanted to see the country he was going to make. However, I can't tell you after all. I answered frankly. Nobunaga wasn't discouraged. In fact, he questioned me right away. Oh, why is that? If I did, many people would die. If you control the entire world, I knew it meant he would cause bloodshed all throughout it. Nobunaga smiled. Well, if that's how you feel, it's fine. I won't pester you about it. When I felt relieved, I put my hand on my chest and he abruptly questioned me. From time to time you talk to your dagger, don't you, princess? Huh? I'm talking about the dagger under your clothes. Nobunaga's eyes had a dangerous light to them. I heard something peculiar. Someone heard two voices from this room, but daggers can't talk. Nobunaga came closer to me as he glared at me. Could you let me see that dagger for a little bit? And if I say no, then I'll just have to steal it from you. Nobunaga smirked and reached his arm to me. I tried to get away, but he took my arm and hugged me from behind. Where is it? His hand was ready. With my free hand, I pulled the dagger right before he was about to take it. Let go of me! I can't do that. Nobunaga tried to steal a dagger from my hand, and I took it away. We went back and forth. This looks like a comedy sketch in my mind. Somehow I was able to his attempts, and I held the dagger close and bent over into a ball. In any case, I cannot hand this over to you no matter what. For a moment, Nobunaga frowned as he looked at me. He let out a deep sigh. I swear, you are so stubborn. Then how about this? With his hand, Nobunaga unveiled my kimono and touched my legs. What? What are you? Nobunaga smiled cheerfully as I became flustered. Come now. If you don't let go of the dagger, you can't push my hand away. Who knows where I'll touch you? Moreover, I don't really mind if you don't let go. I twisted my body and tried to crawl away, but he caught my ankle and I fell forward. Holy crap. Okay. The bottom of my kimono was completely separated and my legs were exposed. Without hesitating, Nobunaga's hand crawled up my leg. I bit my lip and bent my neck backwards. Oh, you're still going to resist even after doing this. Nobunaga tried to hold back his laughter, and I felt a new warmth when he touched me. Endure it. It's getting hot. Let me just endure this. Fuck it all. Just no. Go away. Here, take the damn dagger. No. My shaking hand was on the dagger's handle. I don't want to do this to me. Whoa. I drew the dagger and swiped it in the air. The drawn blade barely missed cutting his skin. Nobunaga looked at me with shocked eyes as he dodged my strike. Nobunaga glared at me while I tried to control my rough breathing. A single tear fell from my eye. You're not my father. Leave, you drudge. I yelled at the top of my lungs. I felt stronger like I did when I shot the demon on the excursion. I felt like I could kill him if I really wanted to. Yeah, that would go over well with the vassals. Nobunaga looked at me absent-mindedly. After staring at me for some time, he then burst into laughter. What's so funny? Nobunaga tried to contain his laughter and he slapped his knee with vigor. You have good eyes. I like it. Huh? Nobunaga put his big hand on my head and rubbed it roughly over and over, and then vigorously stood up. I'll forgive you today out of respect for your courage. In the end, I'll figure out what I'm after. He smiled over his shoulder and left the room, and as soon as the sound of his footsteps disappeared, I lost all strength in my body. Princess, I heard a big commotion, but are you... Anne peeked inside from outside the door. Her expression changed after seeing me. Princess, your appearance! Oh, what a dreadful shape I was in. My kimono was folded up to my thighs, and my collar was a mess. It looked as though I was raped. Wow. Actually, he might have done something similar to me. Just as I thought that, I remembered the numbness I felt when he touched me. My cheeks turned red. Princess, it can't be. I'm fine. It's nothing really. We just ended up in a quarrel, that's all. A quarrel, you say? Yes, well, something like that. For me, that was a bad excuse, but I couldn't help it. You need not worry, I'm fine. Could you help me change one more time? Yes. The maid went around my back to tie the belt for my kimono, and I let out a sigh. The handmaiden wasn't convinced. I wish that man would think about how others see his actions, even if it was only a little bit. But he really isn't just a fool. He must have either pretended to be a fool, or his ideas were so big that no one could perceive them. More than likely, it was the latter. Wow, that was hot, bothersome, and quite interesting. We're on to chapter 5. These chapters are pretty short, aren't they? Alright, everyone, sorry. I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye, Kaze out.